Hey, Shawnee from SpeedCubeReview.com. So I'm going to do a few videos in this next week that are live breakdowns of two puzzles to mainly find the difference between them. So we're going to start with the Gan Air and Gan Air Ultimate. And what we're going to do is break it down together to figure out what the difference is between the cubes. So first what we're going to do though is see how they both feel before we take apart the piece to see what's really different. With the Gan Air, you've seen a lot of reviews on that. It's really nice, it's really smooth, really fast. With the Gan Air Ultimate, it's even a little bit lighter. I'm going to grab my scale for you guys, and we have the Gan Air at 75.3 grams and the Ultimate at 68.2. So about 5 grams lighter. It definitely is noticeable, and if you wish the Gan Air was even lighter than what it is, this is a perfect one to get. Now let's look at some stickers. With the Gan Air Ultimate, the yellow is the exact same, and the green is the exact same, as well as white, but we have a little bit lighter blue, a much lighter red, it's more of a fluorescent red, and a lighter orange. So we have kind of a fluorescent orange here with a light orange here. What's interesting is the fluorescent orange almost looks like the fluorescent red of the Gan Air Ultimate. And this is something that was really hard to get used to because after using this for a little bit, I kept confusing this for orange. So that took me a little while to adjust to. The cores are the exact same. I've got the orange springs here and the green ones in here. Let's pop a couple pieces out. Now, just looking at the core, they all have this new blue core. The clear one that was in the old Gan Airs would break a little bit, and they've replaced that with a much stronger blue one. Here is the major differences between the pieces though. The Ultimate does not have metal screws, it has nylon screws. And the nylon ones you cannot put a screwdriver in to loosen or tighten. So that makes it where you can't really take the pieces apart. That's the same thing for the corners. This is a big thing that changes the weight of the piece. Now supposedly, there's also missing some plastic on the inside of the piece that you would have the screw going into. But we can't really check that because not only are there nylon springs, but the caps are glued on. So you can see here on the regular Air that I can move that cap. And when I first got the Air, I was able to do that a lot. My finger often caught on the piece. With the Ultimate Edition, that does not happen at all. Even though there's no metal screws, the pieces actually feel a little bit more solid because there's no wiggling of that cap at all. Those are the main differences between the pieces. The caps are glued on, it's a little bit lighter because of no metal screws, and just because of those few differences, it actually feels more sturdy even though it's lighter. Now on Gan's website, it says that the Ultimate takes about 2 hours in their factory to set up. I don't know how true that is, but there definitely is some work that's been put into this. And it really is a top-of-the-line puzzle, even more so than the Gan Air. Now, at the last competition, I met someone who they took out the screws and glued the pieces on and kind of made their own Gan Air. It felt pretty similar, but it wasn't a perfect puzzle, and this one really does feel like that. If you like the Gan Air, this would be something to get. Yes, it's a little expensive, but with the different springs, this really can be the ultimate puzzle for you. There is a magnetic version of this coming out. Although you could make a magnetic version of this one, you can't really just get the Ultimate and put magnets in it because, how I said, the pieces are glued on. That is coming in the mail, and I should have it any time now. So hopefully that video will come out right around the same time as this. Thank you very much. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by SpeedCubeReview.com for more news and reviews.